Let's recreate this almost $200 dress from these beautiful sheets I got at Goodwill that probably used to be in your grandmother's linen closet. After I took my measurements, I sat down and did some math to calculate how much material I would need for each tier of the skirt. And then I started the very long process of cutting out each of those pieces. I would recommend separating and labeling each piece, and now let's get to overlocking all of these edges. If you have a serger, do that obviously, but I don't, so I'm just using the overlock stitch to prevent fraying. Okay, I've taken my bodice piece, I've hemmed so that there's going to be a 1-inch ruffle at the top, and I've added these guidelines for my shirring. They're 1/2 inch apart. So let's get to the fun part and let's start shirring this. Okay, I've sewn the 2 bodice pieces together, and then I've taken the 2 tier 1 pieces, sewn them together, pressed out the seams. I'm about to gather this so that it matches the same size as the bodice piece. For some reason, my audio got really weird here, but anyway, here is me basically being like, hey, I stood on the first ruffle and I am obsessed with how this looks as a mini dress. I'm not really a mini dress wearer, but I think I have enough material to like make another one that looks just like this with like tiny little straps. I am also realizing right here that I did not add the pockets. Okay, so for the sleeves, I cut 2 pieces of fabric. I looked at the picture and it looks like there are 4 rows of shirring. So I'm working on the other sleeve right now. I've already gone ahead and given it like a little hem. But yeah, I will check in when the sleeves are all done. And we are all finished. Okay, I think it looks so much like the Ellie Nap dress. It is so comfortable, stretchy. I will say that this isn't something I would typically wear, so I did decide to go ahead and list it on my Etsy shop. So if you're interested, this could be yours. Thank you so much for this idea. I'd actually never heard of Hill House before. I do see though why those dresses are expensive. This took me hours and hours to make, and it was my first try, but it really was a lot of work. Anyway, this is so comfortable. I was just like wearing it around the house the other day. I mean, it's like wearing a bed sheet, because it is wearing a bed sheet. So anyway, if you're interested in this, go check it out.